I am a chronic procrastinator. And if you are a chronic procrastinator like me, then you know the holidays can be a bit of a dumpster fire. I'm not just talking about buying gifts the week of Christmas and then wrapping them on Christmas morning before everyone wakes up. And I'm not just talking about getting out all the decorations and then only putting the boxes back when it's time to put the decorations back in April. I'm also talking about the money side. The holidays can get expensive really quickly. There's gifts and parties and traveling to see loved ones, and it's really easy for all of that holiday spending to just wind up on a credit card. And if you did that this year, you're not alone. According to one survey taken back in November, nearly half of Americans said they plan to finance the holidays with a credit card, with half of those people saying that they planned to carry that balance forward with interest payments. A different survey said that 31% of Americans this holiday season were still paying off debts they racked up last holiday season, and 10% were still paying off balances they racked up in years prior. Now, there's a lot of things you could do to try to combat this. You could try to only make handmade gifts for your family. You could try shopping for Christmas gifts year-round to get the best deals. You could try putting everything on a bunch of different 0% interest payment plans. But if you are a professional procrastinator like me, that's probably not going to happen. But here's the good news. Preventing a holiday hangover actually isn't hard. It's something I've been doing for years now. I've not gone into debt for the holidays, and I haven't worried about holiday spending in years. It's something so simple and easy that I can do it even though I have multiple piles of laundry hidden all over my house. All you need to do is divide by 12. Right now, right here in January, ask yourself, how much money am I probably going to spend on the holidays this coming December? And then you'll probably need to crumple up that number and throw it away and ask yourself, no, really, in the real world, how much am I probably going to spend on the holidays in December? Maybe even bump that number up a little bit just to be safe. And then just take that number and divide it by 12. That number is how much money you need to set aside every month between now and December. NerdWallet's holiday report said that Americans are planning to spend about $1,100 on average, but that's planning. So let's bump that up to $1,200, divide that by 12, and you're talking about setting aside $100 each month to have the $1,200 you need to buy the gifts you need for the holidays. And hey, if you're someone who regularly travels for the holidays, you want to factor that in too. NerdWallet said that the average person did about $2,500 worth of travel spending. So add that on top. Now you're talking about $300 a month. And I know that probably sounds a little bit hefty, but it's a lot less daunting than coming up with $3,600 on the fly in December. That's it. Just divide by 12, set that money aside, and you'll be ready for the holidays. But I know what you're thinking. That seems pretty obvious. Yeah, it does. It also seems obvious that after I've folded my laundry, I should probably just put it away right away. But I don't do that. And this is a lot easier than that. And you can do this a couple ways. One way that a lot of people like is to simply have a separate little savings account and just funnel the money every month into that account so you know it's just sitting there ready to go. Perfectly simple, effective option. It's starting to get bright outside. I have very deep eye sockets that make it look like I'm tired all the time, and this is not going to help. I need to close those blinds. But if you want to get wild, if you want to not just stop worrying about your holiday spending, but also stop worrying about money just altogether, then you can download the YNAB app. It helps you to create a plan where every dollar has a specific job, whether that's next week's groceries or this year's holiday gifts. It makes it easy to create and track specific goals, and it links directly to your bank account so you can stay on top of all of your spending. The average YNABber saves $6,000 just in their first year, but we want to give you a chance to see if it works for you. So you can go to YNAB.com or the App Store to try a 34-day free trial. Whether you do that or not, I think you will be stunned by how much freedom and relief you feel when you divide by 12. Because you're not just preventing future debt that's going to cost you interest payments. You're freeing yourself up to just enjoy the holidays with your loved ones without that ambient sense of guilt or anxiety or just worry that often comes with holiday spending. Now, if you're one of those people who's racked up holiday debt from a previous season, you might be wondering, do I need to pay all that off before I can do this? And the answer is no. And I know some people will probably be like, well, but I'm spending money on interest charges. Wouldn't it be better for me financially to take care of that first so I'm not losing money? And again, I don't think so. Yeah, doing it this way means you'll pay extra money. And yes, I do want to see you out of holiday debt, but we need to eliminate your need for holiday debt first. Too many people rack up a credit card balance and then go into the new year being like, I'm going to pay off all this debt. And then they pay it off and they get to December and their credit card comes right back out again. I want you to be focused on stopping that cycle. Don't put off saving for this year's holidays because you feel like you need to pay off last year's holidays first. Yes, I want you to be free of that holiday debt, and we have a video up here that will be helping you to do exactly that if you want it. But do not get it twisted that somehow it's more responsible to pay off debt than it is to prevent new debt. Both are important. And you know what? If you start building this habit of proactively saving for the holidays or other things as they come, that habit is going to stick with you after that credit card balance is long gone. And again, I know this whole thing probably seems small and obvious, but you know what? You don't need a super clever counterintuitive life hack to help you have a happier holiday 2026. You just need a little bit of intention. And if a professional procrastinator like me can do it, then I bet you can too. Now I'm gonna go not do my laundry.